Listen carefully, God says, the message that was sent to you did not come through the hands of men. It was carried by the wind of my spirit, whispered into the realm of your dreams, and placed gently upon your heart like a divine seal. Your future spouse is sending a message to you, and I, the Lord your God, am opening it before your eyes. For too long, your soul has cried out in secret places, asking, Lord, will I ever meet the one who carries the same fire as I do? The one who will not only walk beside me but understand the storms that built me? And I say to you now, yes, the one I have chosen for you has already been stirred by my hand. Even when you thought no one was thinking of you, I was planting your name in the heart of another. Your future spouse has felt your absence like a missing heartbeat. They have searched faces and paths, wondering why nothing has ever felt whole. Yet I tell you, my child, your spirits have already brushed against one another in the unseen, in the realm where I knit destinies together. That is why sometimes, in quiet moments, you feel a sudden warmth, a peace that you cannot explain, a pulse that feels familiar though no one stands beside you. That is the vibration of the message they are sending. I am revealing this to you now because the time of awakening has begun. The message from your future spouse is not words written on paper, nor a text upon a screen, it is a spiritual signal, a divine echo that I have permitted to reach you. It says, I am coming closer. I am praying for you. I am becoming the one you prayed for. You may think it is your imagination, but it is not. That sudden pull toward love, that longing you cannot suppress, that urge to prepare, these are signs that my plan is in motion. I have been preparing both of you in hidden seasons. When they cried out to me in their loneliness, I whispered your name into their spirit. And when you thought you were forgotten, I whispered their name into your future. The world teaches you to chase love, but I tell you, divine love cannot be chased, it can only be revealed. I am revealing it to you now. I am opening the message they sent with trembling prayers, sealed with tears that fell upon their pillow when they whispered, Lord, please send me the one who understands my soul. You are that prayer answered. You are the message received. And soon, I will cause your paths to intersect, not by coincidence, but by divine alignment. Do not fear the waiting. For in this time, I am perfecting what will never break. I am shaping two hearts to recognize each other instantly, not through appearances, but through spirit. You will know them not by what they say, but by what you feel when their presence enters the room. There will be peace, not confusion. There will be stillness, not anxiety. I know the road has been long. I have seen every disappointment, every time you gave your heart to someone who could not carry it. But those heartbreaks were not punishments, they were protections. Every no I gave you was to preserve the yes that carries eternal weight. For I do not unite souls based on earthly timing, I unite them based on divine readiness. And your readiness is now emerging. That is why this message has come to you. Your future spouse is feeling the same stirring, the same awakening. They do not even know why they are being drawn to prayer more often, why they feel a hunger for purity, purpose, and peace. It is because I am aligning their soul with yours. My beloved child, I want you to open your spirit to receive this message. Not with your mind, but with your heart. Because the moment you open it, something in the atmosphere shifts. Angels begin to move. The path begins to clear. And what was delayed begins to accelerate. This is not about rushing love. This is about recognizing timing. You have entered a divine countdown. I have marked your days with purpose. There are connections forming, doors opening, and people being moved into the right places, all to bring you and your future spouse into divine collision. But listen, I am not sending them to complete you. You are already whole in me. I am sending them to complement you, to partner with the destiny I have placed within you. You both carry pieces of the same spiritual assignment. When you unite, it will not be just romance, it will be revelation. Together, you will build, heal, and shine a light that no darkness can extinguish. So open the message. It is a letter written in spirit, full of longing, hope, and prayer. It says, I am becoming who God made me to be, so that when I meet you, I will not bring my brokenness, but my strength. I am healing. I am growing. I am waiting for you. Your future spouse is not perfect, but they are chosen. They are learning how to love the way I love, patiently, sacrificially, and purely. Even now, I am teaching them how to pray over your name without knowing it yet. When they feel sudden peace at random moments, it is because I am letting their spirit touch yours through prayer. And you who hear my voice now, must prepare your heart. Do not let fear, doubt, or past wounds keep you from believing that I can still write your love story. You have seen others find their promise and wondered if I forgot you. I did not. I was writing something so sacred, it had to be hidden until both hearts were ready. The message your future spouse sends is wrapped in divine timing. Do not open it with impatience, open it with faith. Read it with the eyes of hope. Because what I am about to unfold will make sense of every unanswered prayer. Soon, I will cause you to cross paths. You may not recognize it at first, because my ways are often gentle. But your spirit will know. There will be a quiet certainty, a voice within that says, this is it. And I will confirm it again and again through peace that stays. My child, your name has been spoken in rooms you have never entered, and in dreams you did not see. I have whispered it into the ears of the one meant for you. And even now, they are sensing it. That tug at their heart, that unexplainable pull towards something greater, that is my spirit moving. Do not be surprised if strange things begin to happen, old doors closing suddenly, unexpected people leaving, sudden desires for change arising in you. These are not accidents, they are divine rearrangements. I am aligning everything to bring you face to face with the message sender. The one who has carried your name in their prayers. You have both walked through fire, not to be destroyed, but to be refined. The pain you endured was not wasted. Every tear was collected, every heartbreak counted. I have used it all to prepare you for a love that will reflect my own heart, steady, forgiving, enduring. Your future spouse is not just coming, they are being sent. They are part of my plan for your healing, your growth, and your purpose. They are not coming to take from you. They are coming to pour into you. They will see you not through human eyes, but through eyes that have been opened by grace. And when you finally meet, it will not feel like two strangers colliding, it will feel like two halves of a divine echo reuniting. You will look at them and know, this is the message I've been feeling. This is the prayer I've been praying. Hold on to this revelation, my beloved. Because the message your future spouse is sending is not in vain. It has reached my throne. And I have stamped it with my seal, in due season, it shall come to pass. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are being aligned. I am setting divine appointments, and the heavens are already rejoicing over the love that will soon bloom. So, be still. Keep your heart pure. Stay faithful in prayer. Keep becoming the version of yourself that can carry the promise I'm preparing. Because what's coming is not a temporary connection. It is a covenant, written in heaven and sealed with destiny. My beloved child, the message from your future spouse is not just being sent, it is being delivered through signs, whispers, and divine alignments that you may not yet recognize. You have asked me, Lord, how will I know it's them? How will I understand that the message is real? And I say unto you, when I move, you will feel the atmosphere shift. What once felt distant will begin to draw near. The message will start manifesting in your world, not through confusion, but through clarity. The first sign will be peace. When your spirit quiets in the presence of a name, a thought, or a place, pay attention. Peace is my voice. It is how I confirm my divine order. You will not have to chase or force what is yours, it will feel natural, like breathing. You will not be drained trying to keep it, because what comes from me sustains itself by my hand. I am teaching you to discern between attachment and alignment. Attachment comes from fear, the fear of losing what you think you need. But alignment comes from faith, the knowing that what is meant for you will stay. Your future spouse is part of your alignment. I am guiding their steps and yours so that both your lives form one divine pattern. The message they send to you is carried in small divine moments. The songs that suddenly speak to your soul, the dreams that feel too real, the number sequences that seem to follow you, the sudden pull toward prayer at midnight. These are not coincidences. They are signatures of my spirit confirming that the message is alive. You have felt restless lately, haven't you? Like your spirit knows something is about to shift, but you cannot name it. That is because the message is being opened. I am removing the veil between two hearts that have waited long enough. I am causing your paths to cross in ways that defy logic. You may meet through something ordinary, a conversation, an invitation, a place you didn't plan to go, but there will be nothing ordinary about the timing. When you meet them, you will feel a stillness in your soul. They will speak and your heart will recognize the tone, not the voice, but the frequency. It will feel like home, though you have never been there before. You will not need to impress them or pretend. The message will already be known. Your future spouse is not looking for perfection. They are looking for peace, and peace is what you carry. I have healed you so you could love without fear. I have broken you in certain places so that you could understand compassion. Every lesson, every delay, every tear was molding you into the person who could love them the way I intended, without condition, without control, without fear of being left again. I have also done the same for them. They have been through their own valley, a season where everything they thought was love turned to dust. They cried out, and I told them, wait. They didn't know what they were waiting for, but I was shaping them for you. They learned how to be gentle because they once were hurt. They learned patience because they once rushed what was not meant to be. Now they are learning how to pray because they realize that true love must be birthed in my presence. And I tell you, when the two of you come together, it will not be a spark that fades, it will be a flame that endures. I will breathe over your connection. You will feel my presence in your union. You will both know it was never luck, it was design. But hear me clearly, my child, before I allow you to meet, I am protecting you from distractions that look like love but carry no promise. There will be counterfeits, people who come wrapped in charm, but without peace. Do not be deceived. You will know them by the confusion they bring. True love does not make you anxious, it makes you grounded. The one I send will not compete with your faith, they will confirm it. They will not pull you away from me, they will draw you closer. The message your future spouse is sending carries power because it was born in prayer. Sometimes they speak your name aloud in faith without even knowing who you are. They simply say, God, bless the one you've chosen for me. Strengthen them, protect them, and prepare them for me. And every time they pray, I cover you in response. That is why, even in your weariness, you are still standing. You are still hopeful. You are still tender. Because their prayers are covering you like a hidden shield. And your prayers are covering them, even though you have never seen each other's face. That is the beauty of divine orchestration. Two hearts praying the same prayer to the same God, unaware that they are praying for each other. There will be moments when I will let you feel their presence through me. When you are tired and suddenly feel warmth without knowing why, it is because they are thinking of you. When you wake up in the night and your spirit feels stirred, it is because they are praying. The realm of the spirit connects what distance tries to separate. Do not think for a moment that I have forgotten your desire for companionship. I am the author of it. I placed that longing in your heart, not to torment you, but to lead you back to my timing. For every holy desire has a season of fulfillment. Your season is coming. But I must warn you, do not open your heart to the wrong hands out of impatience. I know it has been lonely. I know you are tired of waiting. But every time you choose to trust me instead of rushing what is not ready, you are proving that your heart is mature enough to receive what I've prepared. The one I have chosen for you is also learning this same lesson. They have walked away from temporary people, just as you have. They have been tempted to settle, just as you were. But I am whispering to both of you, wait a little longer. Because what I am building is not fragile. I am creating a foundation that will not shake under pressure. I am joining not just hearts, but destinies. When the two of you come together, your union will unlock blessings that have been waiting in storage. You will walk in favor, purpose, and protection. You will pray together and see doors open that neither of you could open alone. This is why the enemy fought your love life so fiercely, because he knows what happens when two anointed souls unite under my covering. He tried to make you give up, to believe love was not meant for you. But I declare over you, love will find you again, and this time, it will stay. My child, as you open this message, I want you to respond with faith. Begin to speak as if it is already happening. Pray for your future spouse, not out of longing, but out of partnership. Say, Lord, prepare them. Bless them. Protect them from pain. Because your words are seeds, and they will bear fruit in their life. In the coming days, you may begin to sense their presence even stronger. I will allow signs to appear, divine coincidences, prophetic confirmations, dreams that seem to reveal glimpses of them. Do not overanalyze, simply stay in peace. The message is being translated into the natural realm. You might start feeling led to make changes, to move, to travel, to take a new opportunity. Follow my leading, because every step you take in obedience moves you closer to divine alignment. Sometimes you will think you are making an ordinary decision, but it will be the very path that leads you to them. Remember this truth: what I join together, no distance, no delay, and no deception can separate. You are already spiritually connected. You are already walking toward one another, guided by my unseen hand. So, when you feel the sudden peace, when you sense my confirmation, open your heart. This is the season of fulfillment. You are not waiting in vain. You are being prepared for manifestation. I have already spoken to their heart. They are beginning to dream again. They are feeling the stirring that something divine is approaching. Soon, I will cause your lives to collide, and when it happens, you will know. Not by sight, but by the still voice within that whispers, "This is the one I spoke to you about." And when you realize it, you will not rush to label it or question it. You will simply rest. You will feel my fingerprints all over it. Every doubt will fade because my peace will anchor you. My beloved, the message has reached you. It has been sent through time, through prayer, through destiny. It has been delivered by angels who have guarded your journey. You are standing at the edge of a divine unveiling. So lift your eyes. Keep your heart open. The message from your future spouse is real, and soon, you will not just feel it, you will see it. My beloved, the message has been received in your heart, and I, the Lord your God, have witnessed your faith rising even in silence. You have waited with tears, with questions, and with endurance that only heaven could see. Now, listen closely, for the final part of the message unfolds. The one I have chosen for you is being drawn nearer. Every delay you thought was a denial was, in truth, divine direction. I delayed their coming not to punish you, but to protect both of you from meeting too soon. Because love that is premature becomes pain. But now, the preparation is almost complete. They are awakening. They are sensing something shifting in their soul, something they cannot explain. They feel called to change certain habits, to release old attachments, to heal wounds they once ignored. It is I who am stirring this transformation, because I am preparing them to love you the way you deserve to be loved, in truth, in faith, and in holiness. You, too, have been going through your own refining fire. I have called you to walk away from people who could not understand your worth. I have asked you to stand alone when others did not value your heart. I saw every lonely night when you prayed for a companion, and I whispered back, "Be patient, my child, because what I am preparing will last." Now, I am aligning the timelines of two souls who have been walking parallel without knowing it. Soon, your paths will meet, not by coincidence, but by covenant. You will not have to search for them endlessly. I will cause them to find you. Just as I guided Ruth into the field of Boaz, I will guide you into the place where they will notice you. It will not require striving. It will not require fear. It will flow naturally, because when I ordain something, it carries its own grace. When the moment comes, you will know. There will be a divine stillness in your spirit, a knowing beyond logic. You may not understand how you recognize them, but your soul will remember what your eyes have never seen. That is because I have already introduced you in the Spirit. The first conversation will carry peace. The first glance will bring comfort. You will not feel the need to perform, to hide, or to prove yourself. They will see you, not the version the world demanded, but the soul I created. They will love you not for what you do, but for who you are in me. And you will feel the same toward them. There will be no games, no confusion, no endless guessing. I am removing the chaos that once marked your relationships. The love I am sending you will be peaceful, intentional, and pure. It will feel like home after a long journey. I tell you now, this union will not just be about affection, it will be about assignment. You both carry parts of the same divine purpose. When you come together, your gifts will multiply. Where one of you once struggled alone, together you will overcome easily. You will lift each other higher. You will pray together, and heaven will listen. You will speak life over each other, and miracles will follow. The world will notice something different about your connection. It will carry my fragrance, the fragrance of grace, of peace, of divine order. People will see how you love each other and know that I was the one who joined you. This is why I have guarded you so fiercely. I would not allow certain hands to hold you because they were not anointed for your destiny. I would not allow certain hearts to stay because they could not carry your calling. Every rejection you faced was a redirection toward my protection. Now, as your future spouse draws nearer, I need you to remain in the posture of faith. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. The enemy will try to sow doubt, whispering that it's too late, that you missed your chance, that love has forgotten you. But I say, love has not forgotten you, it has been written for you. Your name is written upon the heart of the one I chose. And even if they do not yet know it, their spirit recognizes you. Soon, their eyes will too. Before that day comes, continue to build the life I called you to. Do not wait idly, prepare actively. Build your peace. Strengthen your faith. Refine your character. Because I am sending you a partner, not a rescuer. And I am sending you to be a partner, not a burden. You will meet not from a place of emptiness, but from abundance. Your story will not begin with chaos, it will begin with purpose. I am going to surprise you. The meeting may feel simple, even ordinary. But when you look back, you will realize that every step leading up to it was divine. Perhaps you will cross paths in a season of service, while doing what I called you to do. Perhaps through a new connection, a moment of obedience, or even a change of environment. However it happens, it will happen in peace. I will orchestrate it so perfectly that both of you will know, only God could have done this. And when you unite, your love will not just heal you, it will heal others. Through your story, many will believe again. You will inspire faith in those who gave up on love, because they will see what happens when two people wait for divine timing instead of chasing human approval. You will pray together for others. You will be a testimony of my redemption. You will be a living message that love, when rooted in me, never fails. Your future spouse has written words you have not read yet, prayers, journal entries, songs of hope whispered in solitude. They have spoken to me about the one they have yet to meet, and I have smiled, because I know they were speaking of you. Soon, I will allow those prayers to manifest into conversation. The prayers will become laughter, the longing will become peace, and the distance will become closeness. There will come a night where you will look at them and realize, this is the message God told me about. This is the love He prepared for me. And every unanswered question will find its meaning. You will finally understand why certain things didn't work before, because if they had, you would have missed this. Every delay, every heartbreak, every detour will make sense in that moment. You will realize that I never withheld love from you, I was saving the right one for the right time. My beloved, the heavens are rejoicing already. The angels that watched over you in your lonely nights are preparing for your divine union. They are singing songs of completion, for the story I began in secret is now reaching its appointed hour. I am the God who keeps promises. I am the one who unites souls beyond time and space. I have not forgotten the covenant I made with your heart. And I tell you now, what I have spoken will come to pass. You will not end this season alone. You will not remain in waiting forever. The message has reached its destination. Your future spouse is closer than you realize, and soon, I will reveal them in such a way that there will be no doubt. When that day arrives, do not forget me. Build your love upon the rock of my word. Pray together. Forgive quickly. Serve one another in humility. Because the same love that brought you together will keep you together. And even in the years to come, when you both face storms, remember this message. Remember that it began in my voice. Remember that it was birthed from prayer, not chance. And every time fear tries to whisper, return to my words. I was the one who wrote your story. I was the one who brought your hearts together. Now, child of destiny, take a deep breath and open your heart. The message is not just words anymore, it is reality unfolding. What you have believed for is stepping into your life. Your future spouse is on their way. Heaven has already sealed it. The message has been delivered. The time has come. And I, the Lord your God, say unto you, love will find you. Peace will guide you. And I will be in the center of it all.